Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your hosting guide, Zollin, Ironshield, and this is the third part episode if you're watching my little series on these cool little mini games within the RiseToWar phone game. So they're a mini game within the game, right? So we're gonna do the one that's called Night Raid now. So we'll get straight into it. If you're watching all of them in a row or seen them already, let's go. Night Raid. All right, Ravencaw's cut. Sorry, it's not cause. It's gosh, now that I read it, I can't think of the actual word. Oh, it's the worst when that happens. Cows. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Quick, cut that, Zollin. What? No, can't cut that? Dang it. Okay, cause. That's how you say it, right? Caw. Yeah, okay, there we go. Ravencaw's cut through the stillness of night. Oh my gosh, I just lost 10 people watching. Under the cover of shadow, Helm and his scouts neared the enemy encampment with soundless steps. This time, they sought to apprehend one who held knowledge of the enemy's forces. Their plan was to capture the target without rousing even a single guard from his post. Yet, the fates conspired against them, and their journey was riddled with peril. Sword and spear clashed as Helm's men fought through the enemy lines, firelight gleaming upon their blades. By luck and by might, they finally captured their quarry, wriggling from him the knowledge of which they had come. Okay, here we go. My lord, we have scouted the path ahead. Lower your voice. Hushed tones. Helm has been summoned to apprehend the one who knowledge of the enemy's forces. Too fast. I understand, my lord. If we but press forward against these obstacles, we shall surely discover. Excellent. Let us all remember, when we encounter the hindrance ahead, we must fight with all our might. Gosh, man, they make it so fast. If you watched my previous 2 videos of this, it's so fast. Of course we're going to use Helm, and of course we're going to use humans, because clearly it's the best. All right, I'm going to go to the other side here, because it looks better, because you can see Helm's picture over there, and my powers. All right, out of our way. We need to get through this portal, which, again, I'd never heard of any portals in Middle-earth, but again, game mechanic. Just for fun. It's a game mechanic, guys. Okay. We're going to go with Dwarf Ram Riders. Oh, that's a great image. That's so cool. Nice. I'm gonna reroll. See if I can get any horse. I got some horse elf archer. That's fine. We'll take that. All right. Ooh, things are on fire. I thought it was supposed to be nighttime. What happened there? I'm gonna go away for a second. Let's see what happens through this portal. Eagles. Oh, out of our way, you infernal enemies. These look like. These must be Dullendings. Alright, we want that. Through the next portal. Haha. Judge! Get up. This water isn't as good as LOTRO, but it does look pretty dang good for a phone game. Gotta say, phone games are coming up in the world. Look at the textures on the ice even. If I can get another elf archer on a horse, that would be good, because then I have a bonus to... Oh, man. Out of our way. Not even close, man. Alright, so I could go with a dwarf buff. So we'll replace this one with a dwarf. There we go. Now we've got some serious dwarven ram riders ready to go. Charged! Oh, those are Angmar units in the game, but of course they're just putting them in here for the minigame. I'd like to do another elf. Or I'd like to go for elves this time. I've never done it, so I'm going to actually switch out one of the... There we go. Now we have the elf buff, and we have 2 ram riders. It's a nice little combo. So we should be getting an extra 500% damage at times. Oh yeah, you can see it actually. Oh my gosh, when it happens. Let's see if I can get more elves. Nope. I mean, I could get more elves, but I'll lose my horse buff. Or I should say mounted buff, excuse me. Out of my way. Ha ha ha! Dude, it's a mama kill. Or muma kill. Or elephant. Or elephant. Or however you want to say it. People say it all differently. In fact, I think I've heard this creature in Lord of the Rings called different names. Or, sorry, not different names. But pronounced differently than any other thing in Lord of the Rings. Probably like 6 or 7 different ways of saying it. And I'm not just saying one's being an elephant and the other being a muma kill. Some people say mama kill. Some people say muma kill. Some people say like Muru kill, like there's all sorts of different pronunciations of it. And then of course elephant, elephant. There's so it's very interesting actually. I find language very cool. That's probably something I have in common with Tolkien. Probably lots of you do as well. Some of my guys are wounded. Could replace one. Nah. Look at all these cool structures. How cool is that? I'm actually all right. There we go. Let's get this encampment here. We can switch up our soldiers here a little bit. So I would like an elf horse possible. Nope. Okay, well, we're keeping what we got. Right now we have the 3 elf buff and the 2 dwarf buff and the 5 horse buff. This is actually a really good setup because we're getting the dwarves deal 120 extra damage. And then the elves do the 30% chance to deal 500. And then we're getting the 70% reduction for all mounted. So this is actually a pretty good setup. Helm Hammerhand, how dare you invade the Dunlending's encampment at night? Aren't you at least afraid of being bested? Your words are laughable as your kind. Helm fears not a mighty midnight foe. Oh, excuse me. I see the great steed that accompanies you. You are worthy to measure your strength against Helm. Measure my strength. Then let us see who shall endure till the last. There was a little sound effect too for a voice there. Interesting. That was kind of cool. Dude, they look awesome. Also, as much as we're invading the Dunlending camp, we got some Uruk-hai soldiers, and these are all Haradrim. And so the question is, can I go in where my archer isn't be the one being attacked? I tried. I think I did it. They're actually going for... Alright, their death animation, the Mummy Killer, are awesome. They really got to put these death animations into the... I hope they're going to use all these animations they made for this minigame into the combat screen. They really should. If they don't, I will be very sad. Wow, his spear attack is crazy. He actually killed one of my elves. Oh, and I lost the buffs because of that. Oh, dang. You immediately lose the buffs? Helm and his company successfully... Gosh, how I don't know how I can read. I have no idea how I could read it that fast, guys. No idea. Anyway, we have done it. We're off to the next one. And have a great day in Middle-earth. That's pretty cool. Thank you to my wonderful patrons for their support. Thank you, Red, for being a royal guardian. And I'll see you all in the next episodes of Voice of the Rings. Stay happy, my friends. Like and subscribe if you would. Thank you.